So the other day, while scrolling the Reddit, we came across this post right here. A working minigun car. And you know what? When I saw that, I just knew that I had to try building one for myself. Because you know what? If this thing works properly, it could delete every single rock before you're actually going to drive into it. Like, you should be able to just drive straight to the end. So let's get started. Now, first things first, I'm going to build a very, very simple car, okay? At first, the car is going to look like crap, and then I'll make it look a little bit nicer later on. But mostly because we want to get the mechanics done first. So let's have a look right here. So this right here is the car shape. There we go, car. Does it look like a car, guys? No, I'm messing around. I mostly want to see where I want to place the minigun. So I can place one right there, and then maybe... I don't know how often I'm going to have to place them, actually. Okay, so something like that looks about right. That should clear a bunch of rocks, but I actually don't love the way that looks. So what if I place them... Okay, wait. I actually have an idea. What if I place them all in the middle, but I just do very slight rotation? So let's say one of them is like a rotation of 15. Okay, 15 is too much. Maybe like 5. Okay, that's a rotation of 5. Let's see. If I put these inside of each other... Oh my goodness me. Yes! It's just going to create like a fan of death. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. And I'll just do it like up to like 45 degrees in each direction. That's going to be perfect. So the way I'm actually going to have to place these is going to be a little bit peculiar. All right, so let's say I want to have every single one. Okay, get rid of the whole car idea. Let's say we want every single minigun to end up in that block right there. I can do this, which is what I would typically do. So I just place a block and then I just scale this block out and move it over there. And this time I will rotate it 2 times and I'll just do this all the way around. And every single one of these rotations is actually going to be another minigun. All right, so it looks a little cluttered still, but the idea is that it's not going to be very cluttered. We're trying to make the whole building part a bit more organized. All right, so actually, one time with 45 degrees, I'm going to go in here and actually just place a block at 45 degrees so I know exactly where that is. Okay, it's going to be right there. So I'm just going to fill in the blanks. All right, that's every single degree of rotation right there. So I think I'm actually going to have to move these even further. So let's move them by 10 blocks. It doesn't matter how far away we actually move these, as long as they're no longer touching. Okay, that's already looking a bit better. But the most important thing is that when we actually try to place the miniguns, let's see, like this, like it actually allows us to place these correctly. Okay, I can actually place them there, so we'll go with that. All right, now I'm actually gonna clone this whole thing to the other side as well, because, you know, if I don't, I'm only gonna have half the actual miniguns, and that's not the right idea. All right, so that's everything inside of that one block. So the way you actually do this kind of a clone, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know, you want to make sure that you pretty much place a block that is right in the center of where you want to flip it to. So I want this stuff to be perfectly on the other side. I make a block that's like perfectly exactly covering in the middle. Middle is where it's gonna fold. I don't know if that makes any sense. All right, let's select everything. We're gonna clone the whole thing and flip it like so, and then move it back down. And there you go. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Now, all I need to do is fill in this one block here in the middle. There we go. And now I should be able to perfectly place my fan of miniguns. All right, let's try this out. So we're gonna place a minigun on every single one of these. Bit difficult to place. We'll start on this side. It's gonna make it a bit easier to place. Actually, wait, the other side. The other side's gonna make it a bit easier to place, I think. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. We want to make sure that we place all these miniguns in the same exact way. So yeah. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually looking nuts. So here, let's just go ahead and turn off aim already, because we don't want to aim, man. Aiming is for stupid people. And actually, it would totally ruin our whole idea here if we did aim, by the way. All right, so we're going to move every minigun back in its original place. And by doing this, obviously, we can't really work on it anymore, but I just want to see what it looks like and in its final form. All right, dude, there we go. Okay, that looks 1, absolutely mental, and 2, pretty, like it's quite pretty. I like the way it looks. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's actually try to fire these off. So yeah, the idea is that when we attach this to a car, at least in theory, we should be able to clear all the rocks in front of us just like that. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually amazing. Now, there's only one huge problem. That's the fact that anytime we do this, the miniguns are gonna run out of bullets. Now, I think it should be possible to actually figure out exactly how often we need to fire off a minigun to make sure it never dies. So let's do a little bit of timing. All right, let's time how long it fires for, and then also how long it takes to recharge. All right, 3, 2, 1, start. All right, it's firing right now, and it takes about 5 seconds for it to die. Okay, so after my timing, it takes about 5 seconds of firing, and the cooldown is about 15 seconds. So theoretically, we should be able to, with 4 miniguns in every single one of these spots and the right kind of timing, be able to make sure this thing fires forever. And now I'm actually going to use 5 because that way the timing is a little bit more loose, and if the server lags or something like that, nothing like breaks. But oh boy, this is actually going to be pretty difficult to build. All right, so first things first, I'm going to place a delay block behind every single minigun right here, just like so. All right, and very quickly, I'm going to make all this wood like transparent so I can actually see all of the connections we're making, because we're going to have to connect every single one of these cannons to its respective delay. So that into that into that, and that for every single one of them. All right, there you go. So as you can see, every single minigun has a connection to its respective delay block. Now, I hope if I clone this, it actually like keeps the delay connection. Oh, it did. Oh my God. Wait, so that's actually perfect. Oh my God. Wait, I wasn't expecting that to actually work. Okay, so if I do that again, okay. And then I guess a total of 5 times. Oh my goodness. This is working out better than I thought it would. Okay, so right here, we have every single one of our miniguns. Now, one thing that is going to be pretty important is that when we actually move these inside of every, like if we move this one down, for example, right back into where it's supposed to be, all the connections stay correct. So let's see if that, okay, that still works. Okay, so what if I connect everything up correctly? So this one is going to, okay, so this one down here is supposed to go up to there, and this one's supposed to go up to there, and just like that for every single one of them. All right. Okay, so I just want to make sure that nothing is going to break when I actually put everything together. So if I move that, it holds that connection. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, so yeah, what I can do is I can actually just hook everything up so that everything starts firing at the exact right time. And then when that's all done, all I should have to do is move everything into the exact same block. And then we have ourselves a minigun extravaganza. Like pretty much a block clearer is what I'm going to call it. Okay, so we're going to have to make this connection for every single one of them. So give me a second. All right, so there we go. Everything has been, at least I hope, properly linked up. Now, first things first, what I'm actually going to do real quick is select everything and make sure that the delay is set to 5 seconds, which I'm pretty sure is the right timing. And I'm going to just try this thing out. Also, one thing I'm actually going to have to do is I'm going to have to relink the top one to the bottom one for all of these. And I actually forgot to do that because, of course, we want to make it a clock. It needs to pretty much keep going forever. Okay, no. Okay, for a second, I was going to say, I think I did this really dumb because currently the way I've set it up is very laggy. I'm using like a bunch of delay. It is very stupid. Okay, this is really dumb. Okay, wait, let me actually restart. I'm just pretty much going to do the exact same thing, but instead I'm only going to use 4 delay blocks because I only really need 4 because, yeah, they're just all doing the same thing. Oh, that's so stupid. I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah, guys, keep in mind that actually using delay blocks is pretty laggy. So if you can avoid 100 of them, maybe you should. All right, so as you guys can see, I have those delays right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select every single one of these and connect them all to the same delay. So there you go. That should do. And now I'm just going to have to do that for every single layer. All right, then the final layer. Here we go. All right, there it is. Okay, let's give this thing a proper try now. So rather than having everything have its own individual delay, everything now has like 1 for each layer. And then I just loop that right back into the beginning. And we should now have a clock. All right, let's try this thing out. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's also make sure that we actually have everything properly set up. And we didn't miss any of these miniguns, but I'm pretty sure we got all of them. And that is looking phenomenal. Okay, wait, so that actually went... Wait, so they're now both firing here. What's the timing on this? Did I mistime it? So those are set to 5 seconds. That should be right. Well, let's hope that the bottom one... Yeah, okay, the bottom one does reset before the top one. And now it should mean that we have infinite fire. Okay, perfect. And everything goes red, which means everything has been activated. So we got what we wanted to see. Now, let's reload this. All right, so now that we've done all this, we're going to move everything down back into a single block. So pretty much now every single one of these miniguns will just fire forever. That's the main thing we've changed. All right, there we go. Perfect. Now, let me actually very quickly make sure everything is still working correctly. So when I flick that lever, everything should still fire. There you go. Everything is working perfectly. Okay, it does start looking kind of glitched with all the redness, but that's fine. All right, then time to start moving everything in place. So we take all of that stuff. Where do we move it? Is that perfect? Okay, that's perfect. So that's 30 studs. Okay, so we're going to do this for every single one of them. Oh, dude, this is going to be so good. In theory, we should like actually delete every single rock before we even like go through the stage. Okay, so one thing that's going to be very important is actually making sure that right there, those delay blocks never get destroyed. Because the moment they do, this entire thing is going to stop working. So, yeah, we got to make sure to protect those very well. All right, almost done. All right, there it is. That's every single one of them in place. Now, I'm just going to delete all this wood because it's just going to... Yeah, I think it's just going to cause lag. Being very careful not to delete anything I shouldn't. All right, then, time to build the car around it. Now, first, I was thinking, like, making, like, a very powerful car. But now that I'm thinking about it, the more powerful slow I make it, the more useless this thing right here becomes. So I might just make it like not too strong. I might just use this right here, just some regular metal blocks, making sure to not mess anything up here. Now, okay, let's get the wheels in place. Just because I don't want to break anything, I'm actually gonna place these pistons here, just like that. Actually, wait, before I place these, I'm gonna have to place a dummy lever so that way that actually doesn't connect. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, look, right now they're connected to that thing right there. I don't want that to happen. The way I fix that is placing a lever right there so they actually connect to that lever instead. Yeah, okay, now they're connected to the lever. Perfect. If I clone those and connect those back up. Perfect. Dude, when this thing is done, it's gonna be so ridiculous. You know, I want to match that color perfectly. Can I color pick this? Oh, it's the gray color. Dang it. I was hoping it would give me the green, but I think we might actually have that perfect color of green in the game. Okay, we don't have the exact color, but I guess I can just match it by hand. A bit darker, a bit lighter. That's pretty close. I'm going to go with that. All right, now I just need to link all of the wheels to the chair. All right, let's try this thing out. I think everything should be working properly, so let's try it out. Okay, here we go. So we can drive. Now, I should be able to flick those levers, and that puts all the wheels in place. And now we can drive around like this is not a freaking alien-looking car. And then we flick that lever right there. And any second now, we should get instant death forever. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Wait, it's actually missing a couple of these rocks. But I mean, these are like the tiniest rocks, so it should be fine. As long as it clears everything out later on. Oh my god. Dude, look at this. We are totally clearing out every single rock. Okay, well, this thing wasn't loaded in, but here, look at this. Oh, you want to die real quick? Get out of my way, you scum. Dude, this is so good. Now, okay, of course, later on, things are going to start getting more HP, but it's not yet. We can still easily kill everything here. Look at that. It's just clearing all the rocks. We want to make sure not to get hit by the freaking baseball because we can't dodge that. Also, this is the RB battle stage. I haven't even had time to show it off yet. Look at how beautiful it is. We go through here. We're in the Wild West, my own stage. Oh, this one's getting so clean. Oh, dude. I feel like I'm the janitor of Build-A-Boat right now. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is... Wait, there's Sabrina. There's Russo. DJ. Wait, why is there Russo? Oh, it should be me. Man, I'm kidding. I'm joking, guys. Of course, but I took Russo's spot for the video, okay? That's why I said that. I'm only joking, though. Please don't get mad. Ah! It took my chair! Guys, I take it back. That was definitely Russo. He's coming for me. He's mad at me. He wants revenge. That's very rude of you, Russo. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Please don't come after me, RB Battles fans. Is that crocodile coming for me? Please don't. Okay, this is definitely not working out anymore. Freaking Russo came for me. Ah!